So I'm going to show you the back of my work. And I'm also going to play an old poem that I used to make. I did. So hello. I used to do sort of performance poetry, theatre stuff, sort of, outside of, I don't know, not slam poetry, but sort of theatre. Anyway, I was with a bunch of arty miscreants from Christchurch, and we tried to be a troupe. And I more or less organised a 13 gig schedule of New Zealand. We organised it. I did quite a bit of the organising. 13 venues around New Zealand, and we put together a CD of sort of a compilation of the 6 or 7 of us in the van cruising around. My brother had just died, so I was sort of doing, I was hanging out with some people and raving shit at Middle New Zealand as poetry, as a memory of Blurter or West Coast Americana sort of counterculture, Patti Smith, Burroughs, Ginsberg type, fantasy of New Zealand having that kind of countercultural intelligence, which I still occupy the fantasy of such notions. Right, so I'm trying to find that fucking track that I put on my desktop for exactly this reason. Is it voice 7 or is it voice 8 or is it 43 JR98? I think that one might be it. Let's try, shall we? And then I'll show you the back of my work called Unseen. Because the back is actually, take note. Take note if you're a nerdy curator, histrionic, boring person. One of the slew of institutionalized robotic non-entities dictating New Zealand's fashion culture to itself. The backs have an intelligence of the unconscious, like a palimpsest of the unknowable that the ego did not design, and yet has a presence which often is as relevant. I would like a serious show of the backs of my work one day. Take note. Most are sequined organic pendule, kind of symmetrical. Space neat to surface like empty bottles and jars, bobbing hypomanic representatives on this disposable shopping day. Late 20th century, unreality smear, disconnect, circuit, round up all previous possibilities. And stand proud and friendly like a mirror glass skyscraper. Hint at my worthlessness, redeem all good boy, baby love belief. The reflection of which guides attention to me now burst, shape, discharge, or reinvent some other universe to dissolve my hungers into. Join with ultimate energy, and I'm finding I'm one with, and want to nourish that in us all. Fiercely, without fear, propelled super ego, black spots of inadequacies, preachings, open old role inventor, fuck off, shadow me not, found voice can't hide.